Ebola. You're an aid worker in West Africa. You've been there for 3 weeks, helping at a rural clinic. This morning, you woke up with a headache. You take some painkillers, drink water, and assume it's the heat. But by afternoon, your whole body feels heavy. Even lifting your arms feels like too much effort. So the doctors run some tests, give you some medicine, and you rest. But none of it helps. Because what you actually have is Ebola. And it's been quietly multiplying inside your body for 5 days already. Here's what it has been doing to you this whole time. Your blood vessels are basically long tubes that carry blood to every part of your body. And the inner walls of those tubes are lined with a thin layer of cells that keep everything sealed. Ebola hunts those lining cells down and destroys them. And as those cells die, small holes open up in the vessel walls. Because of that, blood starts leaking out and your blood pressure begins to fall. At the same time, your immune system is trying to fight back. It sends out its defender cells to attack the virus. But Ebola does something that most viruses cannot do. It can possess the defender cells and take control of them. Those possessed cells then start flooding the body with emergency signals. Think of these signals like messages telling nearby blood vessels to relax and open up wider. Normally, this helps immune cells move around faster to fight an infection. But with Ebola, the signal never stops and happens everywhere at once. So the blood vessels keep opening more and more until they get so loose they can barely hold blood inside. For the first few days, you can still convince yourself this is just a bad fever. But around day 4 or day 5, something changed. You start throwing up. At first, just once or twice. But then it doesn't stop. Then comes the diarrhea. And together, they start draining your body of around 3 to 5 liters of fluid every single day. In the worst cases, up to 10 liters. You're losing water faster than anyone can put it back in. And that's only the stuff you can see coming out of you. Because inside, there's something worse. With the vessel walls now destroyed throughout your body, your blood starts forcing its way out wherever it can find a gap. From your gums, your eyes, through needle puncture sites, and bleeding heavily from deep inside the gut. With that much fluid and blood gone, your blood pressure drops even more. Your kidneys need steady pressure to clean waste from your blood, so they start to fail. And after the kidneys, the liver follows them. Because Ebola also directly infects and kills your liver cells. Without the liver, your body can't make the proteins it needs to clot blood properly. So the bleeding just gets worse. Eventually, the combination of organs shutting down, fluids drained, and blood loss getting worse, your heart can't maintain enough pressure to keep going. Somewhere between 6 and 16 days after that first headache, your body finally gives out. But even the people who survive don't fully escape them. As one survivor put it ain't over even when it's over. Doctors call it post-Ebola syndrome. About 75% of survivors still deal with joint pain, headaches, muscle aches, blurred vision, and crushing fatigue. And studies show that even 5 years later, more than half of them still have these symptoms. The virus may be gone, but the damage stays.